The GAN Square-1 was first teased in an exclusive interview with founder and CEO GAN Jiang alongside a 5x5. The hype around this announcement was deserved, as GAN was in the middle of tearing through every side event with a barrage of world record cubes. And the current best Square-1, the MGC, was infamous for its breaking problem. The community was itching for new hardware. It was a year before we got more news, with GAN sponsor Hassan Kanani posting a sub-6 average and a secret cube. However, eagle-eyed viewers would catch the GAN logo on the side. Surely the release was right around the corner, right? It's been 3 years since then. They've been sitting on this cube for eons and finally decided to release it. This cube retails for $45 in North America, which is near twice that of its biggest competitor, the MGC V2. This cube comes out of the box light, fast, and just a bit too tight, but I was quickly able to discern the potential it had. The feel is initially halfway between a GAN 3x3 and an MGC. It's nice, but definitely not as addictive as GAN's other puzzles. This is the first Square-1 to have a dual adjustment system, which is awesome. With 6 spring settings and 6 screw settings, this cube will be great for a wide range of cubers. Using the 3-pronged side of the given adjustment tool, you can adjust the screw setting by turning clockwise, looking at the inner numbers and paying attention to where the divots are to see the setting. Using the 2-pronged side of the adjustment tool, you can adjust the spring setting by turning clockwise, looking at the outer numbers and paying attention to this indicator at 1 o'clock. It's quite difficult to see on camera, but it is there. For the spring tension, 6 is the tightest and 1 is the loosest. For the screw depth, 6 is the loosest and 1 is the tightest. Screw depth will control anti-pop and corner cutting, and tension will control speed and flexibility. This cube isn't the leap in performance we hoped for, and if you're not a specialist, you could get away with just using the MGC. But if you are, there are compelling reasons to use this cube. For one, this cube is fast. I'm very easily able to do U4s, which I can't do on the MGC at all. In some people's opinion, this makes the cube a lot more uncontrollable, but for someone like me, I love it. But if you're more prone to use flick moves than following a turn all the way with your finger, then this is not a good choice. The speed is not something you can slow down with loop easily, as this cube has a lot of open space in it and a lot of places for loop to be trapped. The corner cutting is comparable in range to the MGC V2, but it does take a bit more effort. I don't think the difference is that big, but this detail does not mesh well with its faster speed. Usually you'd expect faster cubes to have better corner cutting to make up for the increased inaccuracy. Keep in mind, this problem could get better with breaking in. Finally, this cube is pretty stable for its speed. I was able to use this in competition, and despite my wash status, I got a decent average for me at the time. Unfortunately, not even spending $45 can get you a cube that doesn't have issues. Fortunately, it seems that they aren't as bad as core breaking, but one issue has been a half popping problem. I personally have yet to see this on my puzzle, but it's common enough that you should expect it. Linked below is a tutorial on how to fix this, but it is disappointing to see this after 4 years of development. I haven't heard of any breaking issues yet, but this cube has only just been released. I will provide an update in the comments if this cube does in fact have a breaking problem. The GAN Square-1 is a puzzle with a tumultuous and lengthy development history that has been released to mixed reviews. Its biggest draw is its speed and stability for that speed. Its biggest flaw is its corner cutting and general uncontrollability. I recommend this cube for you if you have an accurate turning style and generally like fast cubes, or if you don't want to deal with the core breaking issues of the MGC V2. Otherwise, the MGC V2 is still a stellar and economical choice for most B-cubers, and will stay my general recommendation. I give this release an 8 out of 10.